What's going on, world? It's me, Andre Catton, out here from West Palm Beach, Florida. So, in this video, I'm going to explain to you guys exactly how I use this new EA that I'm testing out to pass a FTMO trial. Okay, and this EA, I feel like if you know your basic support and resistance or supply and demand, you know how to draw your supply and demand zones on the charts, or if the market is in an uptrend or a downtrend, like you can literally use this bot to like take advantage of the markets, okay, and really take advantage of, you know, not only passing, prop firm challenges, but also leveraging your own money to use this bot, leveraging this EA to trade your own money, your personal money, to make a lot of money, in the market. So yeah, so I'm just going to go through the results that I did on this FTMO trial. I did a $10,000 FTMO trial. I could have did a 20K, a 50K, 100K, 200K, 300K, but I just wanted to do a $10,000 trial, FTMO trial. So here's all of my results. As you can see, you know, the only losses I got was like small profit, like a small losses. Like as you can see, these are all my losses. But like all my losses is less than 1%. All of my losses is less than percent. But now we're gonna get into profit. Now look at all these profits. Look at all these. Now I will say that this EA will get you in a lot of trades if you're using it how I'm using it. Okay, but as you can see, nothing but profit, 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 profit. This was yesterday on USD. I had took a trade on USD. But look at this. It's just nothing but profit, 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 profit. A little loss there, but profit, 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 profit. Okay, nothing but profit. That's all you see is nothing but profit here, guys. In total, I made about, let me see, $881. My profit target was only $500. So I forgot. I didn't even really know. I thought I had to reach a profit target of $1,000, but I checked it again. I only need to reach the profit target of $500 with this $10,000 FTMO trial, and I passed that yesterday. But they do have a minimum of two trading days. I'll show you guys here just a second. Here, let's go to the main setup here. Let's go to the actual back office. Okay, so as you can see, you know nothing but progress here. On the graph chart, you see we're going up, right? But if I scroll down here, you'll see that I only need to do a minimum of two trading days. I passed. Max daily loss was less than 1%, like less than 1% of my account. The max loss less than 1%. Okay, it's crazy, right? My profit target was $500. I ended up making $863. But I really passed it yesterday because I was up $1,000 on RUSD. I was up $1,000 on RUSD. I could have closed it, but I didn't close it. But I didn't know that the profit target was only $500. So, but yeah, we passed it. To be technical, we passed it yesterday. Okay, but let's go to the my FX book here. I know I'm gonna start using my FX book more because a lot of people have been asking me, show me your my FX book, show me your my FX book. Okay, I'm gonna start showing my FX book. Okay, I'm gonna start using this platform so I can show you guys proof that my EAs, my passing service, HFT bot works. Okay, look at this. And by the way, this EA, this trading bot, works on MT5, all right, MetaTrader 5. So you will need MT5 to use this new bot that I'm testing out. But I did 8% plus, all right, a gain of 8% plus. Um, my daily, profit percentage, I'm doing about 4%. As you can see, my drawdown less than 1%. All right, less than 1%. Okay, less than 1%. That's amazing. Now, if I go to the charts here, I'll show you guys exactly um, how I'm utilizing this HFT. I mean, not HFT bot, but this EA, this trading bot. So, so yeah, for on this GA trade that I took, and explained this yesterday. The EA, this is a different type of EA, right? This trading EA is semi-managed, so you have to semi-manage. So you don't just turn the EA on and turn the EA on and then just get in trades. No, with this EA, you have to figure out what type of trend you're in. Are you in an uptrend? Or are you in a downtrend? Right? And then not only that, you're gonna want to also draw your basic support and resistance, your basic supply and demand zones, and then once price reached a certain resistance or support or supply or demand zone, and you know what type of trend you're in, then you turn the bot on. But the cool thing about this bot is that it doesn't get in buys and sales, buys and sales, buys and sales. It doesn't do that. You either choose buy, you either click buy or you click sell. All right, you either click buy or you click sell. Okay, so if I click buy, that means the EA is gonna get, this is only gonna be going long or going for buys. That's it. It won't get in a sale. All right, and same thing with sales. If I click the button that says sell on the EA, the EA will only get me in sales. It won't get me in buys. Okay, and it's perfect because if you look at the higher time frames, which I do, I look at the higher time frames and figure out what type of trend I'm in. Am I in an uptrend or am I in a downtrend? And that's what I did on GA. Like I looked at the higher time frame. If we go to the 4 hour here, all right, we are in a downtrend. And I even drew a Fibonacci retracement here, right here. As you can see right here, price came down and created a lower low. All right, and we all know when the market is creating lower lows and lower highs, we are in a downtrend. All right, so we created a lower low here. Price came all the way back up to the 78.6 fib level. Or I have drew a Fibonacci retracement from the top here all the way to the bottom here. Let me bring it up a little bit. Yeah, and then price came all the way back up to the 78.6, and not only that, rejected my supply and demand zones here at the top here. It rejected that, and then it started going down, right, as you can see, right? So um yeah, I mean, it's like if you know your basic, like if you had like up here, I had my basic support, I mean my basic supply and demand zone up at the top here, right? And if you want to get a little bit technical, you can, and you know how to use this tool, you can draw your Fibonacci retracement tool here and wait for price to come to a certain point on the fib level. These major levels are like the major levels that I usually trade off of is the 38.2, the 50%, the 61.8, the 78.6, or the 88.6. Those are the levels that I'm looking to trade off when it comes to using the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, so not only we created a lower low, price pulled back into the 78.6 on my fib level and rejected my supply and demand zones, and I broke it down to the 5 minute chart. Right, I broke it down to the 5 minute chart, and I waited for price to retest one of these zones here, and I got in for a trade, and I caught all of these pips here on GA. All right, so that's what I use the EA on. You can use this EA on any pair you want. I used it on as you can see. Let's go back to. I used it on. Let me go back up. I use it on only on two pairs in the last 2 days. I used it on RUSD, right? As you can see, RUSD, and then we got into the GBP odd. So those are the two pairs that I used in the last 2 days, right? So So yeah, I mean, but like I said, you can use the EA on any pair you want. You can use it on gold. You can use it on any pair. You just got to make sure, right? You just got to look at the market. Whatever pair you're looking at, you got to look at the higher time frames and figure out what type of trend you're in. Once you figure out once you find out the what type of trend you're in, right? Then you break it down maybe to the hour chart, and draw your supply and demand zones or support and resistance. Or you can even draw your support and resistance on the daily or the 4 hour or whatever, or the weekly. But I usually draw my supply and demand zones on the hour chart, and then I wait for price to reject or break and retest these zones, and then I get into a trade. All right, but I mainly use the EA on the 5 minute chart, and then this is cool, right? This is why I'm getting in a lot of trades, all right? Because I was in like yesterday, I was like in over 200 plus trades. Yes, you know why? Because I have it on the 5 minute chart. Each 5 minute candle that closes, like for example, I was in RUSD buys, right? Every candle that closes, every 5 minute, and the candle closes green, the EA is gonna automatically get me in 3 trades at a time. The next 5 minutes, three trades. Next 5 minutes, another 3 trades. The next 5 minutes, another 3 trades, and so on and so on. And yesterday, I was in there over 200 plus trades, riding the trend, riding the trend, riding the trend, riding. It was just keep on getting in trades, riding the trend, and that's how I'm using it. I'm using it on the 5 minute. You can use it on any time frame you want. Of course, if you use it on the higher time frames, the less trades you're gonna get in. But if you want to get into the amount of trades that I'm getting in, then the 5 minute or the 1 minute. Now, if you have it on the 1 minute, then you're definitely going to be getting in so many trades. But I got it on the 5 minute. But if you want less trades, just put it on a lower time, higher time frame. But I got it on the 5 minute. That's how I utilize it. But the EA is simple. Like I said, you figure out what type of trend you're in. Are you in an uptrend or you are in a buy trend? You draw your supply and demand zones, and then once you figure out what type of trend you're in, you either press buy or you either press sell, and the EA will do all the work for you. All right, you can set the global take profit, global stop loss. You can turn the trailing stop on. They also have a trailing stop future. They yeah, I mean you can go by percentages. Like let's say that if you're doing a challenge, and if the trades that you're in reaches 4%, right, you can have the bot automatically close all of your trades. And that's another cool thing about this EA that I'm using. It has a close all button. All right, so that means, like I said yesterday, I was in over 200 plus trades. So instead of me closing each one of those trades, it'll take me forever closing 200 trades manually. Like it'll take me forever. So the cool thing about this EA that it has a close all tab. So even if I was in 200 plus trades, if I click that close all trades button, it's gonna close all of my 200 trades just like that. So it's kind of like you're trading, you're kind of like you're trading. All you got to do is just figure out what type of trend you're in, and you draw your supply and demand zones or your basic support and resistance, and then you break it down to the 5 minute. You put the EA on the 5 minute, or whatever time frame you want, and then you just click buy or sell, and then the bot will do all the work for you. It will get in all in the trades for you. So it's really really simple. Like I said, guys, this EA passed this FTMO trial challenge in 2 days. I did about 8% plus. My drawdown was less than 1%, guys. Less than 1%. Less than 1%. All right. Now, I could give you this EA if you want this EA. I charge a one-time fee of $250. You'll get access to this EA. Or what you could do is you can copy my exact trades that I'm copying the same exact trades that I'm getting from this EA to your account automatically. Same thing, $250. I'll set you up. So $250, you'll be able to copy my exact trade. Like let's say that you don't want to look at the charts. You don't want to look. You don't want to draw up your zones. You don't want to do none of that stuff. You just want to, copy my trades automatically over to your account. You can do that. All right. So the trades that you're gonna get on your account, it's gonna get, you're gonna get it from the EA, but I'm doing all the work for you. I'm drawing up the zones for you. I'm drawing up the supply and demand zones on the charts. I'm the one that's figuring out what type of trend we're in. Like, I'm the one that's going to be doing the work for you. All you got to do is just sit back and, you know, collect the profits. Now, if you want me to pass a challenge for you, like a FTMO or you know, a funded trader account, or you know, any prop firm that allows EAs, I will pass it for you. All right. I also, like I said, I also have the HFT, the HFT bot. If you want to, you know, pass your challenge like in one day, less than an hour, because using the HFT bot, I'm passing challenges less than an hour. But if you want me to pass your challenge for you, it's a one-time fee of $500. I will pass your FTMO. I will pass your because if you copy my trades, right? Let's say that you have, you know, a certain amount of count. It might not add up, or you know, add up because you have a higher or lower, challenge than me or whatever, and it's best to just do it separately. Like, if you want me to pass your challenge, it's a one-time fee of $500. I will like literally hook up the EA to your challenge, FTMO, funded trader, anything, next step funding, any prop firm. Like, literally, I can pass any prop firm. It doesn't matter what prop firm you have. Well, as long as they allow EAs, I can pass any prop firms for you. Okay, it doesn't matter. I will use this EA to pass this your challenge for you, and I will do all the work for you when it comes to drawing the supply and demand zone, support and resistance, figuring out the trend, and clicking that button and passing your challenge. So if you're interested in that, I charge a one-time fee of $500. I'll set you up with that. But if you want to do this yourself and you want the EA, it's only a one-time fee of $250, and you'll get access to this exact EA. So with that being said, guys, if you're interested, reach out to me personally. But other than that, I will see you guys on another video. Take care, y'all.